Hello, let's talk about experimental isolated shadow DOM option for encapsulation. This one. And what is this and what is difference in compared to shadow DOM encapsulation? We will use example for better explanation, and for this purpose, let's create one more component in our application. Open terminal and type this ng generate component and name it second component. Enter. It will take some time. After creation, let's find this component here and open this TS file. We will copy this selector and in app HTML we will paste it here where first component is also located, and we need to import this second component. Let's open appts, and here we will import our component, save, and we can open browser to see results. Here we can see that we have now second component, and now when we have two components, we will use in one component ShadowDom encapsulation and in second experimental isolated ShadowDom. Go in first component first, and here we can use this encapsulation, and in second component we will use here encapsulation encapsulation dot ShadowDom, and that's it. And we need also to use here same style as it is in first component. We'll copy this and paste it here and see results. It's the same. But you may ask, what is difference? By definition, ShadowDom accepts global styles injected by Angular, but risks leaking unwanted overrides into your component. And experimental isolated ShadowDom blocks all external styles, and only the component's own CSS will be applied. Let's on example see difference. Now both components look same, but if we go here in appts and add here encapsulation, view encapsulation to none, save, and what this non-encapsulation meaning? This mode disables all style encapsulation for our component. Any styles associated with the component behave as global styles. So that means that this style in CSS for app, this P for paragraph, can also have impact on our first and second component. But let's see which component is affected by this. So open browser, and you can see that in second component, color for paragraph is changed to violet because CSS from app CSS file is leaking inside component. And that is happen because we are using ShadowDom in this component. Let's see once again. Here we are using ShadowDom. But in first component, we are using experimental isolated ShadowDom. And here CSS is not affected and our component is totally protected. It seems that this experimental encapsulation is better, but we need to be carefully with using of this because this is still in experimental, so no one cannot guarantee to us that Angular in next version will support this still. So it is better to stay on ShadowDom, maybe, and write your CSS much carefully. So that's it for our video. Subscribe, like, and see you in the next one.